So I have my boxes, 2 boxes, which I don't really need. So I'll just delete one to erase, select the object, and then hit the delete button. Okay. Right now, I have the wireframe view on, so I could turn this into a shaded view so that it looks more like a solid box, okay? And that might be easier for some of us to use. Again, it might be easier to use a ghosted view so that you see kind of what's behind it as well. We'll toggle that between the two as we go on, okay? But for now, if we can keep the grid snap on and the ortho on. The grid and snap basically is going to put our cursor exactly to the grid snap 6-inch spacing that we set. The ortho basically means that it's only going to go move in the X and the Y direction, or the Z direction, but nothing in between, okay? Those snap we could keep off for now, and the gumball we should turn on, okay? So have in our tools the grid snap, ortho, and the gumball all highlighted, okay? So what we're going to do is to try to create this box, and you all have a handout that should show all the dimensions of that. If you forgot it, then you're going to have to go to the X drive under H Kuroki ARC 121, and then go to Fraction Cube Data, and that PDF is basically what we handed out to you on Tuesday. Okay, so this has the top view. Let me turn this around. View, rotate, counterclockwise, zoom down. Okay, so right there is going to be the unfolded view of the box, and this is the roof, which is top. Elevation, which is one of the side views. In architectural term, we call the top a roof because that's where the roof is. In the side views, I know that the computer says front, back, left, right, but in architectural term we use the word elevation to describe the sides of the buildings. So we have elevation A, B, C, and D, and that all corresponds to each of the sides of these box. Okay? So what we're going to attempt to do is to replicate all of these cuts that's on our base drawing to transfer it over to our model. Okay? To do that, we have this box right here, and it is hollow inside. Right now we do have this thing that looks like a solid box. Mine, I put it in the ghosted view so it looks like I could see through the thing. But we're going to have to make it have this wall thickness and to cut all these little planes out. Okay. To do that, we're going to replicate what this foam core model is doing. Okay. So what we want to do is to first of all be able to edit this object. Okay. What we're going to do is first command is to explode. Okay, so explode is in the command prompt. You could just type in explode. Okay, that is one way to put in the command. Or you can go down to the pull down menu in the edit pull down. And if you go all the way down to about 2/3 again, it's about, it says explode. So if you click on that, that'll get you the same command prompt. Also, you have in the standard toolbar this little icon that has a symbol of, I don't know, something exploding, I guess. Okay, so again, when we first covered commands, I'm going to try to show you where to find all these, the same command in different places, so that you can select to choose the input that you feel most comfortable with. Okay, and I believe, no, I guess not. So explode, and I will select just that. If you want to read, if you want to learn this program, the best way to do it is just to read the command prompt, because it's going to guide you through the whole process. And if you kind of know what you want to do, you can pretty much guess at the command. If you type it in, it may be in there. Okay, so it says select object to explode. Since there's only one object there, I'm going to select this one. It says press enter when done. That means basically it's asking you, is there anything else that you want to select in this explode process? Well, since I only have that one object and that's it, I'm going to say no, so I'm just going to hit enter. What that does is it turned my object into a single plane, kind of like a paper box. Okay, that now I can select each side at once. And if you have the gumball on, it should show the gumball. If you don't, it would just highlight the edges of your piece. Okay, but what that did again is basically took all those faceted pieces and made them all individual. Okay, and what we're going to do to replicate this box is that we're going to take this bottom out. So if you select it and delete, now we have this box-like thing that, it's, if you turn it upside down, it's like an empty box. It is an empty box with no top. Okay?